What is up, everybody? Solomon here. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. If you see any scam ads on this video, please do not participate. This is part 2 of the video from yesterday, and there's going to be some very interesting information for Standard Chartered on here. Ant Group, which is a sister company of Alibaba. We know how big they are. We've got Mizuho. We've got Royal Bank of Canada here. So Royal Bank of Canada, and this was just yesterday, debuts digital account opening. As the demand for digital solutions continues to rise, Royal Bank of Canada today announced the launch of enhanced digital deposit account open processes for personal and business clients, providing them with the flexibility to fully open an account from wherever it is most convenient for them. This just ties in with digitization. We talk about digitization on this channel always. Interestingly enough, Royal Bank of Canada has a pending patent application, which was, I found this back in October of last year, for multi-currency reward wallets, which include Bitcoin and XRP. And they may be adapted right in this patent for currency exchange. Again, they mention in this same patent that these rewards are similar to liquid cash. So I wonder where this goes, everybody. Let me try to blow this up for you guys. Maybe you guys have not seen this before. But, current assignee is Royal Bank of Canada right there. Clients of an organization may be able to pay or receive funds using a new digital currency. May be also able to earn and redeem reward points using the rewards digital currency. Now, they have a bunch of slides in here. 202, 203. These are the products. These are the channels here. May provide functionality associated with various accounts through transaction channels. Clients may be provided with a new multiple currency account, which holds balances in various currency types. You better believe that one of those currency types is going to be digital currency here. Various currency types, such as government-backed currencies, Canadian, USD, Euro, and also digital currencies, such as digital rewards currencies, Bitcoin, XRP, etc. The multiple currency account may be adopted for currency exchange via traded or tiered rates. For example, the system may be utilized to provide functionality to exchange merchant-specific reward points, government-backed currencies, and digital currencies in a quote-unquote digital rewards exchange using the new digital currency. These rewards assets into a digital currency that is, to some customers, similar to liquid cash, incorporated into clients' everyday spending behaviors. They are patenting this across the board, people. I've seen many banking institutions do this. I know American Express has a patent out. I know Bank of America has a patent out. What do you think's coming? What do people think is coming? We can see these institutions tying in together. We can see digitization across the board. We can see the initiatives with blockchain. Do you think that the rhetoric that they don't know what blockchain is at this point is true? That's complete nonsense. They're frigging doing it behind the scenes, and 99.9% of people don't know what's happening. I know what's happening, and I hope that I'm presenting information that allows you to know what's happening as well. Make some informed decisions and do a little bit of research. This is ITFC, the International Islamic Trade Finance Corporation. They just signed a $100 million structured line of trade finance with Mizuho Bank in Malaysia. Now, what's interesting about this, ITFC couldn't find anything directly, but we all know that this is very much so in there's pretty much a Saudi organization. Now, Saudi Arabia's NCB gets on board with RippleNet. If you aren't aware, many of you may be aware, but following a recent pilot with Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, the National Commercial Bank has joined RippleNet. NCB was the first bank established in Saudi Arabia and it currently has more than 5.4 million customers worldwide. NCB will connect to other financial institutions around the world through RippleNet. Claimed Ripple's blockchain technology will provide NCB customers with faster and more transparent international payment services. The bank will first connect to financial institutions in North America and Asia. This is when is this? 2008? This is 2018. First connect to institutions in North America and Asia, starting in Singapore. Launching these 2 critical payment corridors offers immediate value to NCB's customers, etc., etc. Now, about Mizuho, though. If you aren't aware, Mizuho and SBI trial cross-border payments utilizing blockchain technology, the first collaborative project with the R3 consortium in Japan. I wonder what this was built on. At the first step, Mizuho and SBI plan to trial international remittances utilizing Ripple Connect, cross-currency settlement technology from Ripple Labs. Oh, wait, this is where I found that Sora document before. Oh, I gotta look back into Sora. Okay. A US-based company in which SBI is a major investor. We plan to complete this set of trials, which we have dubbed the quote-unquote Sora, that is S-O-R-A, project, by the end of the year. Now, I believe very much so, and I've done videos on this, this Sora project is Sora Mitsu, which is a DLT project, which also ties into, and you can look this up, D3 Ledger. The National Settlement Depository of Russia is tied into that project. There are some extremely big players in that project. So pay attention to that. I'm going to have to bookmark this document because I've done videos in the past where I looked for this document and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to bookmark this one. Okay. Now, again, staying in the Asian area. So Japanese Ministry and Kyocera in blockchain renewable energy solution. This definitely has to do with grids, regional micro grid construction project. Nothing tying into Ripple here, but this is going to lead into a segue of the next portion of this video. Now, this is the Japanese Ministry of Economy, Trade, and Industry. Now, this project is in correlation with Kyocera, Ali Technologies, and RevX. Now, what's interesting to me is that, this is supposed to be a regional microgrid that could potentially be used throughout the entirety of Japan. And if you have watched my videos in the past, I've talked about Hashgraph upgrading the grids. That was through the DoD, the Department of the Navy, and some high-level players in the Navy as well. So, and I talk about Hashgraph on this channel when I find news. I happen to find news. I'm doing this video today, but for you, it's yesterday because I did a two-part video. This is gold payment app Coro, granted license in South Carolina. Now, today they announced, this is Coro Global, announced its subsidiary Coro Corp has been granted a money transmitter license by the state of South Carolina. Now, this is going to allow, this is a payment app, it's going to allow customers to exchange, send, and save gold and US dollars easily and securely. Now, this is an application here. What's interesting is we go down far enough. Let me see if I can find it. We are thrilled to introduce the Coro app to the residents of South Carolina. South Carolina is opening the door to distributed ledger technologies. Why do they do DLT technologies? It's just distributed ledger technology. That's like me saying riding on a boat. And we are proud to have built our payment app using state-of-the-art Hashgraph DLT. They talk about the financial crisis. So, interestingly enough, going through, I often look on Google Patents just to see if I've missed anything. If you go through here, and I found this DigiPrint, this is through Hashgraph as well. A little scary, it gets into genetics. So they're patenting basically on Hashgraph as well. And I found something about Siemens as well. And Siemens, I believe, if you're not aware, Siemens is a huge organization. Siemens, there's some Siemens documents in here as well. Some researchers through Siemens. We all know that the governing board of Hashgraph does not have all of their members announced yet. Okay. Standard Chartered rolls out first blockchain remittance service. Now pay attention to this, okay? Standard Chartered, I believe, sits on the global payment steering group of RippleNet. But there's some high-level moves going on across the board here. I am not going to sit here and tell you this has to do with Ripple, but I'm going to present you the findings that I have found in the past and just some of the tie-ins as well. This is Standard Chartered, Bcash, and Value, V-A-L-Y-O-U. Standard Chartered, and this is Bangladesh. Yesterday rolled out a blockchain-powered remittance service for Bangladeshis working in Malaysia to allow them to send money home on a real-time basis without the hassle and at lower cost. Now, this is the bank, Standard Chartered, teaming up with Ant Group, one of the world's leading digital financial services providers based in Hangzhou, China. Bcash, which is the top mobile financial service in Bangladesh, and Value, a financial technology company in Malaysia. Okay, we have a basis now. Standard Chartered, Ant Group, Bcash, Value. Now let's look into this. This is Alipay, an exporter blockchain pact. And we can see right down here, this has to do with Telenor, and this is Value as well. And I think Bcash may be mentioned in this. Okay, maybe not. Bcash and Alipay strategic partnership, an inspiration to startup businesses. You can see that they've already partnered there. But we get into some interesting things here. This is a few years ago, 2016, Standard Chartered completes strategic investment in Ripple. We can see in 2018, Standard Chartered to extend use of RippleNet to more countries. Singapore, India. Now, where this gets really interesting is this access platform by Standard Chartered, okay? We can see Ant Financial is definitely a part of this access platform, okay? This is talking Gcash, etc., but this is right under their access browser portion on their website through Standard Chartered. So we know Ant Financial is an access member, right? Now, this is a slideshow that I had found probably 8 or 9 months ago. This is API Days Singapore, and this is the Chief Technology Strategist and Architecture Management at Standard Chartered. Now, this is the access platform, okay? We can see up here, and I apologize because you can't really see it, but it says clip slide behind that Standard Chartered. Banking as a platform, access, application programming interfaces, experience APIs, digital services, SC as a provider into RippleNet. So this access platform, you know, through Standard Chartered obviously provides RippleNet access. So again, I think it's all about connecting all of these institutions together, and I think it's about future-proofing. We know that Ant Financial, Alipay has their own blockchain initiative, but I do believe that they're connecting all of these together for a reason, because everything needs to interoperate in the future, right? So I hope you guys liked the second portion of this video. Again, don't participate in scams, and thank you guys very much. If I find more news, I will present it. All right, have a good one. Later.